Ratings are way up for the new season of Dexter on Showtime. One reason is the addition of Emmy Award winner John Lithgow. He plays Arthur Mitchell, a creepy, really creepy serial killer.
So what do you want?
I want you to disappear from my life. Like a ghost. A really annoying ghost.
And you'll disappear from my life?
I couldn't care less about your life. Or death. Unless you get in my way.
And John Lithgow.
Ooh, I hadn't seen that yet.
even scared yourself.
Oh, I'm terrified of myself.
Well, I want to get to the particulars in a moment, but how did this come to you? Did they call you and say, we have just the right character for you?
Well, I got a call from my agent on a Wednesday night, and Thursday morning I was listening to an hour-long pitch from the executive producer, Clyde Phillips. He told the story of the whole season. And at that point, I knew the entire season of Dexter, and nobody else did. He had me on the edge of my seat. I mean, as you know, if you followed it this fall, it's an incredible story. And it was a hair-raising story even that morning, so that's what sold me.
Did you know Dexter at all?
Not very well. I'd seen bits and pieces of the first season. I could tell it was a marvelous show, but I hadn't seen enough of it to know the real context.
Right.
I said yes to it, and then I watched these 36 episodes that they've already aired, and I was a complete addict.
For people who don't know, Dexter plays a medical examiner and in a big police department. He is a serial killer, but only is a serial killer for the good.
Yes.
And so week by week, you normally see him encountering other sort of nemesis. And in this particular time, in this season, for the first time, we're really seeing Dexter meeting what looks to be his match.
Well, my character is far more appalling than Dexter. I mean, in a way, I've done Michael C. Hall a great service. I've made him look like the ultimate good guy.
Put him on a pedestal.
I mean, this is a marvelous actor. He has done something magical with Dexter.
Mm-hmm.
He's made this a serial killer, a protagonist, but I help.
Right. In this case, though, for all the things that you've played over all these years, when you go to find the place to play this guy, where do you go? Where do you find the place inside yourself to say, I'm going to play this horrendous person?
Well, the writers have given me a gift. I mean, he's an amazing character. The extraordinary thing about this Trinity killer, he's a killer who is appalled. He hates what he does.
Right.
He is in agony. He's a tortured soul. And so I think it's a matter of just finding somewhere in there something to sympathize with.
Yeah. For folks who are familiar with you from Third Rock or from your kids' books and all of this other stuff.
Don't tell the children about Dexter.
That's right. How do they respond to you when they see you in the street?
People in general?
Yeah.
They are so enthusiastic. They seem to have a taste for horror. They sort of lick their chops at Dexter. They're thrilled.
Yeah.
I would have thought that people would run from me in terror.
And what can we do to get a taste of what this final episode is? Can you give us a tease? Can we threaten your life in some way to get some sort of notion of?
I will tell you the title of the last episode.
Oh, excellent.
And that's all I'll tell you.
Okay.
It's called The Getaway.
Ooh, that's a tease. Indeed. Well done. Congratulations.
Harry.
Always a pleasure.
Great
John
to see
Lithgow.
you.
You bet. And the season finale of Dexter is this Sunday at 9, 8 Central on Showtime.